Okay, there's basically two ways to do this problem. One way is if you know the formula for the distance from a given point to a given line when the equation of the line is written like this: ax plus by plus c equals 0. This is the formula for the distance from the point to that line. So if you're going to use the formula, you'd have to put this in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0. I'd multiply every term by 4 to clear the equation of fractions, and then collect every term on the left side. 3x plus 4y minus 4 equals 0. A is 3, b is 4, c is negative 4. And the x sub 0, y sub 0 comes from the given point. So if we substitute these values into the formula, the absolute value of 3 times a times x sub 0 is 3 times negative 6 plus b times y sub 0 minus 4 all over the square root of a squared plus b squared. Okay, and that turns out to be, after you've taken the absolute value, 6/5 or 1.2. Now, what do you do if you don't know the formula? There's a way to do it, but it's tedious. Here's the idea. This red graph, this red line is the graph of the given equation. Here's the point, negative 6 comma 4. To find the distance from the point to the line is defined as this distance right here along the perpendicular. So if we could write the equation of this green line, which is perpendicular to the red line, passing through negative 6 comma 4, find the point of intersection of those two lines, then use the distance formula to find this distance. That's how you would do it if you didn't know the formula. So the equation of the line that's perpendicular to the red line is y minus 4. That's the y coordinate of the point that the line passes through, equals perpendicular lines have slopes that are negative reciprocals. So if this is negative 3/4, this is 4/3. And I get a plus 8. Because I distributed this 4/3 times the x plus 6. So 3 into 6 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, so I removed the parentheses at the same time. And then added 4 to both sides. And so we want to find the point of intersection of these two lines. Substitution method is probably the easiest. Since they both equal y, set these equal to each other. Multiply every term by 12 to clear the equation of fractions. And here's what I mean by tedious. X equals negative 132/25. To find the corresponding y value for the point of intersection, plug this value into one of these equations. I did it into the 4/3 x plus 12, and you get 124/25. So that's what this is right here in decimal notation. Negative 132/25, comma 124/25. If you want to find the distance between those 2 points, there's the distance formula. That's what I mean by, another example of what I mean by tedious. But negative 6 minus a negative 132/25 turns out to be negative 18/25. You got to square that. I just pictured squaring the 25 and taking the square root in the denominator. You get 900 in the numerator. The square root of 900 is 30. Square root of 625 is 25. There it is. Same thing. Okay. A lot more tedious. So if you know the formula, it's quite a bit quicker and simpler. There you go. Hope that helped. If you have any questions, post a comment.